All right, everybody, it's time for our Bitcoin weekly update. And wow, things have just continued to play out so well for the bears and so poorly for the bulls. But let's see if we can take a look at the chart, get a little bit of information at where things are at and where things might be headed based on our technical analysis. So let's jump into it. So if we take a look at our daily chart for Bitcoin, you'll see that right here. And we can see that things, of course, have just continued to be insanely bearish overall, right? I mean, the amount of bearish momentum, guys, that we've honestly had ever since late October last year has just been pretty wild. If we look at that overall graph, I mean, every downward major move is a solid plunge followed by sideways momentum for, a couple of months, and then here we are yet again, more plunging. And we really don't even know for sure that it's all done. Even though we did get a solid bounce over the past couple of days, we just don't know for sure. This is definitely not what I would call support yet. We need to see a couple more days at least somewhere in this range to be able to even think about finding support here. Not to mention, we've broken through a number of Fibonacci retracement price targets, and we kind of landed somewhere between the 1.618 and 2.618 target as of right now, but no clear sign, again, of bottoming out via the Fibonacci retracements as well. And really, guys, since we broke through that 70K zone, I hate to say it for all you bulls out there, but the most realistic landing spot at this point is somewhere around that next yellow line down and the 2.618 Fibonacci retracement. There's just a solid bit of support there, so that hypothetically or technically would make the next major support zone. Now, all is not lost here necessarily. I do want to point out our RSI at the bottom, and you'll see where I had my green lines, right? We were in a bullish move to the upside, and then we broke down below that, right, as we started to plunge yet again. Now we are coming up to our trend line again here, the red trend line now, to break our bearish momentum and move bullishly again, which I would love to see. And we definitely need to keep our eyes on this. I think this would be probably one of the most significant indications possibly that we could break that bearish momentum, if not immediately, soon after. But all in all, guys, of course, things just really don't look great. I mean, we just can't deny it, right? But of course, as we've talked about before, these are the kinds of things we would expect before a major turnaround, if it were to come. Now, I do want to also point out, right now I have labeled an ABC pattern, right, going downward. And that is a typical corrective pattern in a bullish trend. But historically speaking, things have usually panned out, especially in the end of a 4-year cycle, to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down instead of an ABC, which that is